It's Hottie Wing time. It's Megan Thee Stallion favorite holiday time. Just like Mariah Carey got X for Christmas.
It's already been taken. It's Woptober, baby.
Oh
Shout
my
out
God.
if you know who the real Wopster is. Shout out to Wop.
Oh God, it's so horrible. So if you didn't know, Megan Thee Stallion around this time always has something coming up. I checked on YouTube. She had the whole. Back in the day, she had the whole the Hottie Wing episodes on YouTube. It was like 3 episodes. Yeah, it was 3 episodes on YouTube, 5 minutes long, with basically Megan Thee Stallion PI. She was basically like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, trying to save the world from all the F boys. That's what she called them. Instead of vampires, it was fuck boys.
God dang, Cole.
I'm saying what she called them in the thing.
You're quoting her.
I'm just quoting. I can't quote.
You can't quote.
But exactly. So
can't.
so she did that back in the days. She also got some more stuff coming up. I'm gonna talk about that. But let me tell you the biggest thing she got. Amazon.
Oh, I know the biggest thing she got.
Pause. Amazon. Was she in Sierra? What she got?
She got junk in the trunk.
Horrible. Horrible. So looks like here Amazon Prime is giving a girl her own documentary coming out October 31st. Megan Thee Stallion opens up about the aftermath of the Tory Lanez shooting in the trailer for a documentary. I was definitely getting a little too play.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's crazy about the whole Tory Lanez situation because I'm not really a Tory Lanez fan, but through the evidence and what was seen, it honestly looks like that it may have not been him. But Megan's just been in the gym so much. Maybe guilty to me. Let's play the video.
I've decided that I am going to cancel all of my shows. I'm not having fun right now, and I don't want to do it. And I feel like, how could I be Megan Thee Stallion and I'm not having fun? Music has always been in my life.
Copyright.
I wouldn't be here without my mom.
I think so.
My mama was like a gangster rapper.
That's pretty cool.
I was like, when I get older, I really want to be like her. That's when I really started creating Megan Thee Stallion. I'm a savage.
Hey.
That was when I was my happiest. And then my mama, she just passed. And I'm like, I'm in shambles. I think I really forgot who I was. And when life started getting crazy, I didn't have her.
Hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion said that she was the victim of a shooting.
That's when I started getting the backlash. The shooting, the betrayal. I was definitely getting a little too engulfed in social media. Everybody hates me. I had really had like a real breakdown. I think Megan Thee Stallion is trying to
She's trying to Kim Kardashian
Megan
the situation.
And it's time for that part in the movie where
rewrite the narrative.
I get up off my ass and
revisionist history.
I do something about it. I want people to understand how this has affected me. I want people to see how I feel. You can get help. There are people that are willing to listen. We gotta holler about it. We gotta scream about it. No matter how hard it is to be heard, you have to speak. I've been through so much. I can't give up.
She just inspired me to be the baddest bitch ever.
Damn, I be going through shit, but I'll be getting through shit.
Hey.
Gotta twerk through the pain.
Bang, bang, bang. Watching this.
In her own words.
Are shorts required to watch this documentary?
You're disgusting.
I'm just kidding.
Let's see, Mr. Baby Oil.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, but before I was rudely interrupted by my perverted co-host. Nah, but so basically what's going on, you see it here. She has a documentary coming. She's gonna be talking about her mom. I didn't know her mom. Her mom, I found this out too. Her mom passed away. Then 2 weeks later, her great grandma passed away, which is just horrible.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, you're horrible. And then the fact that she got shot by the whole Tory Lanez situation. Do you feel like people are ever gonna let that down from her? Because I remember she said, "I don't want to put no black man in jail."
I feel like the people that are against her are gonna stay against her,
no matter what she do.
But I feel like her fans stayed her fans. But I think as far as the middle goes, the middle has started to lean toward accepting her back. I felt like that the Tory fans were kind of the majority in like going down on her, but like I said, she just stayed in the gym and kept putting out fire visuals, doing international music, so she got popular more worldwide. So she really like had a good plan to combat this and come back and get back in the spotlight and kind of win people over where she has probably like a 60-40% split of people that like her versus hate her.
I can see that. I can see that. I mean, if you didn't know her last album dropped, that dropped, it was like 64K first week sales.
She's doing good.
She's doing good, but
Glorilla just broke the record, right?
Yeah, it was like 68
for this year.
For this year, 68 to 69K Gorilla drop.
I think 69.
But Megan Thee Stallion's finna drop again on the 25th of this month. It's gonna be Act 2. She's gonna drop another. It may be a deluxe, so it may just be a couple more songs added. Cause you know how deluxes is. They only got like
3 to 7.
3 to 7 songs, or it may be they may swipe the whole thing, make it a whole B-side. So who knows? I mean, who knows what she gonna do? But right now, also she has a party coming up, the Halloween party coming up October 31st in Chicago. Don't worry, cause I already checked it out. It's sold out. We can't go.
I'm going.
It's downtown.
I'm just playing the
you don't get us in?
so.
You know, you got the Chicago people.
Yeah, I'll tap in with my broskies. When you're connected to the streets, coach. You are connected to the streets.
I connected to.
I am connected to. I am the streets. I'm just kidding.
Nah, but I mean, I feel the same way too. I mean, it's like a 60-40 split. Like
Yes.
more people are starting to like Megan
That's what
again, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know because the BET Awards came up. She was nominated a bunch of times. She ain't win no awards. So I mean,
She's nominated at least.
I mean, that's true, but she always swooping up. She always swooping up awards and always getting all that.
But I feel like this documentary, she's trying to Kardashian the moment. What
you mean?
What I mean by that is the Kardashians have drama,
Uh-huh.
and they never answer it publicly. They just straight up ignore it. And then their show comes out like a few months to 6 months later, and they address it during their show. Like, everyone's saying this, but this is what really happened. And you could be like, you're straight up lying. But that's just like, they just make that their truth.
True, and
I feel like Meg Thee Stallion is going to do that with this documentary. She's like, this is what really happened, and da-da-da-da-da. So that is the truth and end.
True, she have a whole documentary about it.
Yeah,
Tory
like,
Lanez can't do
because she
anything.
ain't said nothing the whole time. She's been quiet about the situation. So she's going to say everything in the documentary, and it's going to be in her light, in her way, in every way she wants it to look.
True, and Tory Lanez can't rebuttal it because he's sentenced to 10 years right now, basically in jail. So.
And then she's going to highlight all the people that agree with her and never show any of the
You
people
think she'll
that
talk about her
disagree with
giving Sloppy Toppy the Blueface?
You are crazy.
That's what his mama said. I'm just saying your Blueface mama said.
You know Blueface mama messy? She a messy Bessie.
But
She's more messy than my co-host.
But the question is, cause does she lie? Exactly. So I mean, I
know who Megan lies on.
Ooh, I mean, you think she'll talk about horrible? Who?
What did Nicki Minaj say?
Oh.
Lying on you dead mama, on you dead mama, lying on you dead mama.
Going down. Oh, I wonder if
I'm going to hell.
I wonder if she's gonna talk about Nicki. I don't think she's gonna talk about Nicki Minaj throughout this documentary at all.
I don't hate Megan Thee Stallion, but we just have opinions on things. This podcast.
I did see how people were talking about I did see how people talk about how Gorilla sold 69K and Megan Thee Stallion sold 64K, and they was like, oh man, that's crazy how you the opening act and you sell more than the main act. Cause remember they were on tour together.
Oh yeah.
And she sold more than her. Gorilla sold more than Megan Thee Stallion, even though that don't
her
care.
Opening act beat her record sales. That's pretty crazy.
And
that would be like who would open for Drake? Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar fans when they get you. They finna get you. Man, you made me forget. But I mean, everybody's saying this is just. But a lot of other people saying the Barbs, they're just laughing, saying, y'all really giving props to 64K, 69K, y'all just know. I mean, which is true. Y'all ain't nowhere close to Nicki Minaj numbers.
300K.
Oh,
maybe nowadays she's in the hundreds and something.
The high hundreds.
It seems like no one does numbers like people used to, especially with streaming having to be 1,000 streams equaling one physical copy value. So it's crazy now.
They said the Gorilla album came with additions. If you bought the album, it came with a shirt and everything. So they brought that back. So I mean, they said that's a lot.
That's how you get a physical copy sale.
That's how they doing it now.
Yeah,
they're trying to bundle it up. I remember they stopped it. Remember Travis Scott did it? Yeah. They stopped it, but then I guess they're starting it back up.
Well, now a lot of them will do it you can get a vinyl and a T-shirt, and since vinyl's technically a form of music, it's a physical sale of that music. So that's why everyone does vinyls now, because it's a physical version of the album that people could buy and 100% counts. Some of the other stuff where you get like a free digital version that's kind of iffy. They sometimes do, sometimes don't. But that's why they'll sell like, oh, we're gonna do a special press of this vinyl. I got some Chief Keef vinyls.
I remember that. And you got some XG vinyls coming out. I mean, that is smart. I mean, I didn't think about that. I thought since CDs was going away and people wasn't using that no more, that was an old concept. People not doing that. Back. But vinyls is another way around. I mean, it's still a CD. But
vinyls kind of go up and down. They never really go away. There's always like a cult people like, because like
DJs
there's always
people
that had vinyls like my whole life that I knew, like random people that had vinyls, and it's like people go in and out of it. Shout out if you're a vinyl lover. But
but comment down below how y'all feel about this whole Megan Thee Stallion documentary that's coming out on Amazon Prime. Will y'all be watching it?
We watching it. Are you be watching it with the volume on or off, regular speed or slow motion? Comment down below.
We need holy water.
I'm just kidding, co-host. You can't make jokes on a podcast. What has the world come to when you can't make jokes on a podcast? The whole podcast is about jokes. I'm supposed to joke all day, every day, and then you tell me I need to get the hose on myself. I'm going to put the hose on you.
I'm going to give you a strike. But speaking of giving the strike, man, this next topic right here, say he tired of it.